Alright guys, it's Spider here, and we're back continuing our world record run on Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops Survival Solo, the medium difficulty map mission. And yeah, we just had, what, wave 15 was the 2 choppers. Next up is, actually these guys are getting harder now, obviously. These are the guys that, I think they're running the ACRs. Yeah, these guys are a little bit more armored than the previous guys that we've been killing. They're running the ACR, and then there's one more enemy type that are way more heavily armored than these guys. But they do get stronger as well as the rounds go on. So, but you know, one thing that I really hope that you guys get out of this, and you know, this is probably going to impact my ability to set more world records by, you know, divulging exactly what I go through when I'm running these maps. But you know what? That's the whole intent, is to help you guys get better. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the absolute best, but I'm pretty damn good at developing strategies, and you know, the fact, you know, and I'm not trying to shove it in anybody's face or whatever, but you know, I mean, I get excited when I set records, and it's because of because of the strategies that I can develop, and the same goes with multiplayer. I think I'm pretty good at that, at developing strategies. I'm not the quickest player, which is you know, hurts me a little bit on multiplayer, my reaction time and whatever. But you know, from a strategy development standpoint, which you can see in Spec Ops. Yeah, I don't have to, you know, respond as quickly in Spec Ops as I would in multiplayer to other players. I mean, this is AI, right? But it's the strategy that really comes out. So, and my hope is that, you know, by you guys watching this, that maybe you know, the records are going to be set so high that I'll never be able to beat them. You know, it's like a double-edged sword. So here we go on 18. We've got the jugs coming in, and again we're going down this middle area, and you can see that that stinky claymore that was off to my. Oh, there's another stinky claymore. So it's best to run the map. You know, when you finish a round, is just to run the map and get rid of those things, because those things will tend to kill you. You know, you're hurt and you got guys chasing you, and then you run into one of those and you're dead. It's like, yeah, it sucks. I should have cleared that out a long time ago. So with these jugs, sometimes you'll get these ones that with the riot shields. What I would suggest doing is not doing what I'm doing here. Take the guy out that doesn't have the riot shield, because these riot shield guys, they barely even shoot at you. Oh, actually, there's 2 riot shield guys. Never mind. So I'm okay. I'm okay. The strategy would be, you know, if you had more than one jug and one of them, you know, had the riot shield, like, leave him last. I mean, you want to take out the guys, and this is the little circle strategy I do with the jugs. I mean, my accuracy isn't that great, but you can just run circles around this dude, and he barely even hits you. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh boy. You don't need to use C4. Oh, but he is hurting me. Okay, let's get out of here. It's taking a little bit to take this guy down, obviously. There we go, finally. So yeah, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So I did go through that on Resistance, which is the easy difficulty map. I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, obviously we're doing the medium here. What am I going to buy here? Oh yeah, reload on the flashbangs. And I'm going to do it the same for hard difficulty. I think I mentioned in the first video that I got up to top 15 rank on bootleg. So, like I said, I have a pretty good strategy for that. And funny thing is, I was looking at the leaderboards, and the top round wasn't too bad, and then I played a game. I was trying to you know, I played the game where I made top 15, and then I looked at the leaderboards again, and there's somebody made it to like a round that's like, you know, 3 or 4 rounds beyond the old record. So I'm like, damn it. Maybe they're watching our videos. No, I'm just kidding. But I will probably post the bootleg stuff at some point. Even if I don't get top, if I don't set a world record, whatever, I'll still post it. Because I think the strategy's sound, and it'll still get you up to a pretty high level. So we'll see. I wouldn't mind actually being top 100 in every single map, but I don't know. That might take a little bit. Some of the maps I know a lot better than the others, and some of them, you know, I've been focusing on, you know, sort of one map out of each difficulty level. You know, basically becoming, you know, completely familiar with the map, familiar with where everybody spawns, and developing the strategy of where to locate, where to run, that sort of thing. So, doing one map per difficulty at a time, and that'll let me at least identify what comes at what round, when the jugs come, when the jugs spawn in, when the choppers spawn in, and when you know that, then it just becomes, you know, map knowledge. Map and spawn knowledge, that's it. I mean, it's the same as playing multiplayer, right? Map knowledge and spawn knowledge. It's pretty good. Same thing in survival, so. So where are we? Wave 20. The next significant wave is 21. Wave 21, 3 jugs will drop in, along with some other enemies. And then I think Wave 22 will see the final enemy type with the heavy armor. And it's 250. I think you get 250 points per kill for those guys. Come on, dude. Oh. Is that a headshot? I don't know. Alright, let's go grab some ammo. And my points are pretty good. We're at 47,000. But we still don't need to am I going to use a Sentry? No. I still don't need to buy anything else. I don't need to use a Sentry. I don't need to use any other air support. So again, we got 3 jugs. I'm going to run up the center spot again. This guy's spawning in. I'm going to go run this way this time. I didn't, and again, I didn't run the map. I didn't run the map for claymores. See, there's a stinkmore. We'll call it a stinkmore, all right? That's what I'm calling those. I don't know if there's an official name for those. Maybe it is stinkmore. I have no idea, but that's what I'm going to call it. So, especially with jugs running around. Ah, there's another frickin' stinkmore. I want you guys to coin. Let's coin that term, all right? The stinkmore. Alright. So where are these jugs? Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh no, that's not a jug, that was a dude. Never mind then. Look at, what is he firing at? I mean, they have unlimited ammo in those guns, man. But then they don't drop them, like that's an LMG, right? I mean, they don't drop them for you though. That'd be nice. Come on! So, you know, I do like playing the Spec Ops Survival, as you can probably tell. You know, the choppers don't annoy me as much as they used to when I first started playing. I mean, they're still kind of annoying, and it sucks that they're used sort of as a difficulty maker. Or an increasing difficulty in some of those rounds. Oh boy. See, look at that. Did I hit a stinkmore there? I think I was moving pretty slow there. But I did get away. So I think I'm better capable of handling them. But again, it's very map dependent. I mean, if you have a map that has a lot of indoor areas and a lot of narrow corridors in between buildings, and I think bootleg is like that, then it's not so bad. The choppers really, you know, obviously you have to be aware of them and you have to deal with them, but it's a lot easier to deal with them on a map like that, and I could still actually run around outside. But running around this map outside with choppers flying up above, yeah, not so good. It's a lot more difficult than on the other maps, some of the other maps, so. You know, again, resistance is the same thing. Yeah, you have sort of a couple of different areas that you can hide in, but once you come out, you're in trouble. You're in trouble running around that map, you know, on the outside with choppers flying around. Because the distance between cover is so much greater. Like, if you have 3 choppers flying around and you're running that map, it's a lot harder than running a map like Bootleg or even Arkaden. Arkaden, there's a lot of indoor stuff. And there's a few other maps. You know, Village is tough, right? Although you do have some underground areas, but still. So some maps are obviously easier than others. So these are the final armored guys, and I do have the I don't remember when I picked up the ACR, but I love the ACR. The ACR is so nice, like no recoil. I mean, compared to the AK, I like the ACR a whole lot better. And these rounds are typically easy when they first introduce a new enemy type. Or the rounds after, you know, like 3 jugs or 3 choppers, they're generally easier rounds. They don't throw in the Claymore experts, the Stinkmore experts. Those come, you know, the next round or the round after. But we're on 22. The next sorry, I keep calling rounds. I'm getting confused. It's like zombies. Waves. The next wave of interest or difficulty is wave 24, and there will be 3 choppers on wave 24. It's going to be a lot harder than the last time we had 3 choppers, which was wave... oh, we didn't have 3 choppers. We had 2 choppers on wave 15. Yeah, this 24 is going to be a lot harder. And we're going to have to use our claymores, and we're going to have probably dogs with explosives, like more dogs with explosives, so... Right, so this is sort of the new thing that I've been doing a lot, is actually just staying at that position on the hill. I've had some varied success with it, instead of running the map. But sometimes you will get guys that come in and flank you, plus you take, you know, I'm taking damage from that left side. But at some point here as well, I'll start buying body armor every round. You know, I haven't needed it. And you don't need it. You want to, you know, conserve your points. And I've got, you know, over 50,000 now. You want to conserve your points because you're going to need to spend a lot in these later rounds. So we're just trying to finish these guys off. And what we'll want to do, start doing now, is saving a guy. You know, so hopefully you get one guy chasing you. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it here or not, but that's what I do on some of the other maps. Yeah, so I did in here. I don't think it's too big a deal just yet, but like I said, you know, I haven't been checking the map for the claymores and the stinkmores, but that's something that I definitely recommend. So placing the claymores, trying to get those early kills on the dogs. Because they are a pain in the ass. And we're going to go grab some more claymores here. And this is probably the first round, and body armor. This is probably one of the first rounds where we're going to actually have some difficulty. Yeah, just because we're, you know, we got 3 choppers. Trying to take out those dogs as they run down. I mean, I want my claymores to last as long as possible. Because the dogs don't all spawn in right at the beginning of the round, you're actually going to get some dogs that spawn in, you know, now, let's say. And if all the other enemies have tripped your claymores, I mean, it's the dogs that we really want to take out. The other guys aren't so bad. But if we get a dog run into here, and I mean, if you saw my other video of wave 36, you'll know what happens when the dog runs in, and you'll see it in part 3 here as well, because I'll be replaying it. But yeah, you can run into a lot of trouble if the dog runs in. You end up killing him inside this room. It's like you gotta get out if there aren't any enemies blocking the door, and if you do get out, you gotta watch for the choppers. So that wasn't too bad. As mentioned in the previous video, I do have a bit of a different strategy for the claymores. I won't place one right in the doorway. I'll save that for after. So I'll place my 10 down, and then as they get destroyed, I'll just put one in the doorway, and I'll keep replacing it or whatever if I need to, or if I have enough time. So we're just finishing off the 3 choppers, and then again after this round, the next round will probably be a bit easier. It's going to be the same armored guys, except they're going to probably be a bit more difficult to kill. They're going to have more armor, basically, on them, or more health. All right, yeah. So I'm not sure if I start buying body armor every single round. I think I do now, starting here. So starting at wave 24, I will typically buy the body armor every single time, and I'm putting the sentry gun down. I don't necessarily think you need it yet at this point. I don't know. I don't know if I'd use sentry guns for much at this stage. But anyways, we're going up to our same position at the top of the hill. I think I'd use the sentry guns and the GIGN team more of as a distraction. See, that's where these guys come up and end up flanking me a little bit. So you really have to keep an eye on your mini-map. But it's actually not bad. I mean, the sentry gun in that position and for what we're doing, I don't know if I'd use the explosive one. I'd just use the regular sentry gun. But it is a big distraction for these guys, right? I mean, they start chasing you down the hill, and the sentry gun is distracting them, and you take them out. Now, the reason why I don't, for this strategy right here and pulling back from that hill, the reason why I don't like the explosive guns, sentry guns, and they are, I think, more effective, but the explosions, like, if they're shooting, if you're right there beside the enemy that they're firing at and it explodes, like, it hurts you. So, I don't know, it's... I mean, if you can fall back enough, but if you get flanked and there's a guy right behind you and your sentry gun's firing at him, chances are he might go down, so... I'll leave that up for you guys to decide what you want to do there. See right there, I just took damage from the gun. So you want to try and back away from the bad guys. So I'm getting pretty close to them. No, I'm out of ammo. Alright, only a couple guys left here. So not too bad of a round. That's what, 26, and then 27. Sorry, wave. Oh, dude. Oh my god. That was horrible. I didn't actually mean to jump down. I meant to take that that narrow path that goes past that building. Look at my points, like my money. I got 64,000. That's crazy. So now I got to go buy my self-revive. I'm actually going to buy the riot shield squad, but I have to go rebuy my self-revive. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, now I'm down to 59. But $64,000. It's that's what you want. You want a lot of money at the later stages of the game here. So, wave 27, we got 3 jugs. Can't remember if I actually used the riot shield team or not. So I'm gonna buy the body armor. Gonna go buy some ammo. Yeah, so I do call in the GIGN team to help out here. And I think I continue to do that for all the significant rounds from here on in. So again, wave 27, we're going to have 3 jugs, and this will be, I believe, the last wave for this video, part 2. And then we'll finish it up on part 3. So there's actually a jug that ends up landing right where those guys are. And I'm trying to move them away, actually. That's why I moved back. Or where I was. And these guys are getting, obviously you can tell that these guys are getting harder to kill. And this time I'm hanging back. I'm actually hanging back, and I'm trying to use the the sentry gun's to my advantage. I thought I might switch to C4 there to help take out the jug. Oh, dude! Holy crap, man! I kind of got stuck there. That was kind of luck. There's a bit of luck there. And again, I haven't run the map to find the claymores or the stinkmores, so I'm just gonna let my the sentry gun and the riot shield squad do their thing, and hopefully they can take out some of these guys. Maybe a jug. Who knows? It's actually fun to watch them fight the jugs because they'll actually start wrestling. Oh yeah, dude, don't get sandwiched there. Oh, see that? I ran into a claymore. Now I'm screwed. Watch this. I only have a jug to shoot. Isn't this crazy? So I actually end up reviving myself on the jug. I kill the jug with my pistol. Isn't that crazy? And there's another claymore. So yeah, that was a pretty crazy round. I was actually very lucky to survive that on 27. So I think there's one jug left here. So yeah, my other dudes must have taken out the other jug, obviously. So we're just gonna lead them back to our starting area, and I'm gonna go buy self-revive again. Get some more C4. And I wonder if the turret, the sentry gun's gonna take this guy out. Got our one remaining riot shield guy. Hey dude, come on over, man. Come on here. Alright, so let's go get some more ammo. And we'll be back with Wave 28 and the completion of the world record run on Spec Ops Survival. Map name mission solo. Yeah, baby. So get some body armor.